Hello. Thank you. Okay guys, so we are at the expo of Boston Marathon, and I'm going to show you guys what all we have today. Let's start from here. So this is the participants list where everybody can find their names. All 27,000 people, their names have been printed here and people have to find. So let me show you how you can find. Hold on a second. See here. So this is how you can go and find. So you can see a lot of curious people trying to find their names. It's quite a cool concept. From here we will start to go to different counters. Sorry, it took me very long to get in, and I only realized later that there was no queue for media if I had come from another media entry door. So I waited for a while, but now I'm here. So let's go through this. But in the meantime, can you guys tell me if you can hear everything, and also if it's not blurry? I know in the previous live it was slightly blurry. Is it blurry or is it okay? Can you guys confirm? Guys, let me know if you can see the whole video. Pari, just tell me if it's blurry or you can see everything. Hey Karthik, good you joined. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. So let's see. This we are at Adidas counter, and here, look at the hats. It says Boston Marathon. Some more caps, singlets, jackets, more and more. And you will see it is a really large setup here. Okay, and you see that people are trying out everything outside itself because there is no space whatsoever. These are jackets. Well, it's looking nice. See here. The mannequins are looking pretty fast. Okay, so these are the apparels and jackets, and from here we'll go to footwear section. If you have any questions, please keep asking me in between and I will answer. Alright, look at this here. Let's go through some shoes. So these are the Supernova. Pretty quick for races primarily. The Adizero Prime X, the carbon shoes, which are again, this is the upgraded version of Pro 2, and you will see here instead of carbon plate it has these carbon rods. There are 3 rods here. Very quick, pretty nice. I tried them this morning. They are pretty good.
Yeah, Matt's holding my.
More of them. Look at these. These are the Adistar. New shoes that some of them will not find in India, but they are here for the race.
Hello.
Okay. Which are these?
Ooh, no, not
Solar,
this year.
I've not heard of them.
No logo Boston socks this year. No, crazy, huh?
Okay. I'm sure you've seen these ones, pretty available in India. The only problem with these is it collects a lot of dust, so you can't run in India possibly, most of them. The Ultra Boost are here. Very good for long runs, as you already know. Look at the sole heel to toe drop is pretty good, so they are very good for beginners as well as experienced runners. And if you see these ones, these ones are the Boston special. See? Adizero Boston 10. Again, the carbon shoes these are. So let's see more. Adidas being one of the sponsors for many years, they have prime space and a huge pavilion. I think this is the largest store in Boston. If at all you guys are typing something, I can't see anything because just too much crowd, so just stay on with me. And if you have any questions at the end, just ask me. Hold on a second, let me make my way. Here you will see the women's collection, and I love these jackets. See these? Isn't it nice? Look at these spikes. If anyone wants, just tell me. Okay, some more singlets here. Also, there is you know what? There is something special with that singlet which I picked up, white one, and after I dropped them, then I remembered it. Let me walk you through it quickly. Again,
it's the right color, but I don't think it's long enough.
Just one sec. Let me just get to that.
So when did you run it, or did you hear?
If you see, it says 50 years, right? You know the reason for this 50 years is Boston Marathon is celebrating 50 years of since when the women were officially allowed to run in the race. That was 1972.
I gotta check some of the
also the same year, Frank Shorter, he won the Olympics medal, and that changed the marathon running scene in the US. So it's celebrating 50 years for women's being able to run the race. That was Adidas, and from there, if you look at this area, it just talks about the race course. Let me just walk you through. So in here, if you see, this is Hopkinton. I keep mispronouncing it, sorry about it. So the race starts from here and comes all the way to Boston, which you will see on the other side. This. So the race does not start in Boston. It starts a little outside Boston, and then takes the whole route of 42 kilometers, and then comes and finishes the races, get over at Boston. Okay, so that was Adidas. From here, now let's move to other counters. Where we go? Let's go to Gatorade. So Gatorade Endurance Collection, if you see here, this was specifically made for the Boston Marathon, and it's being produced for that race since then. And Boston Marathon, they are the official hydration partner. These are some of the testers here, so you can come and drink and taste what is good and what is not. You will see cherry, watermelon, different flavors, whichever you like, so that on the race day, whatever you prefer, you can go and you can drink that. So that's a Gatorade Endurance. Just so you know, this Endurance collection of Gatorade may not be available everywhere. It was started specifically for Boston Marathon, and that's where it continues to be very prominently. Okay, now this one is Marathon Photo, which some of you already may know. They are the official photography partner. So that's that here. From there, these are the different embroidery and other customizations of various races that's happening. If you look at this is such a cool medal hanger. See this? How big that is. These are the smaller ones. This for Ironman and many other races, for example. See here? These all are the medal hangers. And quite big, seems almost all big as the size of the, so it's human size almost.
No medal.
Look at these.
I don't think so. I don't think in Boston.
Awesome. Okay, now from there, let's move to the next counter. Oof, there is influx of so many people that I can't move enough, to be honest. Stay with me, and I'm going to go this way. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Let me know if you're not. If you're not, sorry, you have to still stay with me. Alright, I will go to all good counters that I really find interesting, so that you can benefit from it to some extent. I'm looking to find Martin, etc. Let me see. As soon as I find, I will take you there. Okay, these are KT tape. You would have seen pretty fancy looking tapes on runners' feet, and you can see here they are taping. It helps reduce the pain to some extent, and so people use that during the race. Now from there we are going to another section. Ofos is the next section. I don't know if Karthik is in here or not from Brooks, but he's working really hard to bring Ofos to India, and I could see a large counter of Ofos, so I'm going to take you there first and then go to other counters. So Ofos is a recovery, not shoes brand specifically, but more like slippers brand, and you wear these, they're like chappals, so you wear these right after your hard workouts, and they help you recover really well. So let me take you there. Karthik, if you are there, just say hello. So these are Ofos. Karthik Iyer, thank you. You told possibly that's the case, but we'll see. So these are Ofos, and amazing slippers. I can vouch for them. I've worn them for many years, and they're just outstanding. You can see how soft they are. They look pretty spongy, and the moment you put your feet on them and you put pressure, it just sinks in. Super outstanding. By the way, if anyone want me to buy something and bring it to you to India, let me know. I'm happy to pick up at least a few of them for you guys. See, these are some of other cool shoes too, but again, extremely soft and very light, possibly lighter than the Vaporflies, to be honest. So they are amazing, and Karthik, if you are able to bring them to India, that will be super fantastic. Now the next store I'm going to go to is On. This is On Running, a technology that was invented a few years ago by On founders. They call it running on cloud. Let me show you how it exactly works. It's a Swiss brand. So if you see these are these small blocks that are there, and they say as you put pressure on them, as you put weight, it basically creates it optimally utilizes the energy. So the energy expenditure is not getting wasted significantly, and the energy return is significantly higher. I don't remember the exact percent, but it may be between 85 to 90%. See? So this is the technology. All their shoes on, extremely premium, a lot more expensive than Nike and Adidas. And let me show you the price of some of these. For example, this singlet will be, let's see. I can't see the price here. Nahi hai yahan pe. But I think it will be like $80 odd. Let me see another one. Can't see them. But that's generally the price, like about 5,000, 6,000 rupees for a singlet. Almost, it's only second day and almost all the stocks are out. So I think Karthik, what you were saying may be right for Martin, and Martin being in a huge demand, it may have been sold out. Now let's look at the Skechers. Of course, Meb has been at the forefront of promoting Skechers, and he was here at Boston yesterday. I had a chance to see him. It was so fantastic to have him. Some of his shoes that you can see. I'll be honest, I have not gone through a number of their shoes in detail, so I don't know their details, etc. But They look like some amazing shoes. These seem to be a carbon shoe, to be honest. This one, I think so. Speed Freak. Sounds like a carbon shoe. Just from there, go to Garmin. Okay, people are confused. Let me show you price list to some of you. If you want to take a picture, you can take a picture of the screen that I'm going to show you, so that you can compare with India. Okay, I will take a screenshot too in case you guys want it. Just hold on a second. Okay, I've taken a screenshot in case anyone wants it. I think 945 LTE is the newer model, which I have not seen before. I use 945 bundle. They're amazing. Okay, so Garmin. There's more Garmin here, but it's pretty packed. Let me see if I can get there. Sorry. This one is women's. Looks a lot more nicer. Can't go any closer. Sorry about that. And from here, let's go. Oh wow! Again, I see an on shoe, on jacket. Okay, now I'm tired of walking, but I've not even covered a part of it. So bear with me. A lot of apparels on discount. I'm going to buy most of them and almost go bankrupt. Okay. Let's go to Hoka. Hokas have just come to India, as you know, thanks to Tata Click. And let's look at from Clifton to every other pair of shoes that are available here. Pretty packed, as everywhere else. Let me see, I'm trying to get inside somehow. Oh wow, so along the lines of what Ofos have, Hoka have also these recovery chappal slippers, but these are not as soft, to be honest, as you find in Ofos. I really like Ofos specifically. Here are the Hoka shoes. Pretty standard. I think most of these are tagged, so I can't see a lot of them. But let's go to Saucony. I'm not sure if Saucony is there in India widely retailing or not, but I knew that some of the stores were selling earlier. So
how's it going?
hi, I'm live, just showing it to other people. Which are the carbon ones that dropped like last week or something?
So that's to be the Pro Pluses.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I saw Jared posting about it.
Oh yeah.
Right? These are the ones?
That's the Pro Plus.
This is Pro Plus. Nice. How light is this? It's like 160 gram or so?
Well, sorry, I don't know gram conversions.
Okay.
I apologize. But it's coming in at like 6.2 ounces for a men's 9.
Ah, okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which is probably
about
130, 150.
Okay.
Yeah. Roughly.
I will calculate.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah, very welcome.
I'll be back. Okay, guys. So that was Pro Plus at Saucony. I saw Jared Ward, who was also on our on the show, on the podcast. He was talking about it last week. I saw these are GU gels, which all of you, of course, know. No caffeine, and then caffeine, different flavors. Again, if any of you want me to do something where you want me to pick up some GU for you guys for personal use, I'm happy to pick up. But just message me separately on my Insta handle, and then I can ship it in India. Not as business, but personally, because I know GU is not retailing in India. Pretty comprehensive display of different flavors. I don't want to ask them how many because I can see about 20 of them at least. This CEP, I think. Okay, this is Chorus, a new brand for running, as you already know, and being extremely popular. And the legend Mr. Kipchoge, he's the brand ambassador for these. Extremely light. Anubhav Karmakar from Bangalore, he talks very highly of them, and you should check these out. These are the parts, I guess the power meter, and 5 different colors I see. And I specifically like this box. This too. And again, I'm going to come back to this counter. If you guys have any questions, let me know so far. Oh, way too many counters. I can't see Martin yet. I don't know where are they. But Martin has been, as you know, pretty much in demand, and that's why they have been over, but I can't find their stocks too. These are Newtons. They came up with lugs technology. I remember I used to use these shoes in 2013-14, and because of the lugs technology, they were very popular. But this was not very conducive for anyone, for everyone. And with the time, a lot of people started to get used to it. I tried to use them, but I was not very successful at Newton. But they are really, really liked by some of the runners who can adjust to it. So this was this section. Now let's go on the other side. I think I missed Asics, but once I find again, I will come to that. Oh, we have a lot of veterans coming here, and we have Bill Rogers and Dave McGillivray and everybody else at the
But in 1968,
I'm going to be quiet for a sec.
Amby Burford won the Boston Marathon, if you look back in the history. His roommate at Wesleyan College was Bill Rogers. If you did not know that, amazingly. And he admired the dedication of Amby Burford, which probably played a role in how you eventually decided to bite the bit and do well. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, because I saw what Andy did. Also, another teammate was Jeff Galloway. Many of you know him, and one of the great coaches in the country as well.
I see almost all the legends for the last few decades who have won the Boston Marathon as well as Olympics. They all are sitting here. So I'm going to be quiet for a bit, and then I will tell you about them. The person who's speaking is Bill Rogers, and if you Google him, you'll know how many times he has run and won the Boston Marathon and New York Marathon. But he's the individual who's talking just now, so I'm going to zoom in there, okay?
All of us here on the stage are from like 100 years ago or something. We're like from 1897 when it became. We weren't any different from that guy that lined there the first year in Ashland. You know, it was like that. And George knows that he's from the old days too, and just like Coach Squires. But I've read Coach Squires' book.
That's Bill Rogers, and next to him is Dave McGillivray, the race director of Boston Marathon.
But when I met Coach Squires, it took me a while to understand him. I understand he's a really hard driving dude. You know, he's got this energy that's unbelievable. That all of us runners get. We're all very lucky. And you know that.
Hold on a second.
You're here. You know? So we're living the best. Anyway, we live with being a runner. And you know what? A miler, a marathoner, that's the people.
So the fourth person from this side is the founder of New York Marathon, George Hirsch. I'm not able to zoom in anymore, but you'll see all the legends sitting here.
But the thing was, the sport changed. In 1981, it became professional. And for the first time, we runners were starting to earn.
Okay, guys, that's some really good conversation going on. I could not be very specific aloud there, but you would see where I was. Bill Rogers, you'll see Amby Burford, you'll see George Hirsch, you will see Joan Samuelson, and number of other legends sitting there and talking about the history of marathon in the US. It's just so outstanding to be able to see and meet these guys. I was at the dinner with a couple of them yesterday, and it was just exceptional with the kind of fondness and yet humbleness they speak with about running and everything about running. Okay, so guys, I think it's been really long. I've been trying to find Martin, but I can't find Martin. yet. I'm going to possibly sign off in a bit, and if there is anything more than this that I come across, I'm going to come to you guys again, and we will go live. Enjoy your time, and I will see you guys. I see your friend, so I'll say hello, and then we'll meet up with you guys. No worries. Bye.